The world outside was in chaos, the ground trembling, and panic spreading like fire. Yet in the middle of all this disaster, a different kind of storm was unfolding between Hua Yong and Sheng Shaoyou. Sheng Shaoyou had been moving through the shadows, his mind sharp but his heart strangely restless. Then, out of nowhere, a short message lit up the screen of Shen Wenlang's phone. Hua Yong's words were cold, clipped, almost too calm for the desperate situation. But beneath the plain tone was something else, something only those who knew him well would hear, an urgency filled with worry and hidden fear. "Come save him, he's injured, bring the medical team, hurry." That message was not just an order, it was a cry for help wrapped in steel. And the one person he was desperate to save was Sheng Shaoyou. The news hit Shen Wenlang like a thunderbolt. He didn't even have time to breathe before another call came in, this time from Shaoyou, who confirmed the situation and pushed for action. The panic in Shaoyou's voice only deepened the tension. A disaster zone, injured victims, broken signals, all of it painted a grim picture. But in the center of this chaos was one truth Hua Yong had not spoken aloud: Shaoyou mattered more to him than anything else. While the rescue team scrambled, Hua Yong's world had already narrowed to just one person. He had found Shaoyou, bloodied, weak, but still holding on. The chaos outside seemed far away when their eyes met. Shaoyou tried to stay strong, but pain shadowed his expression. He whispered Hua Yong's name with the kind of fragile strength that could break any heart. Hua Yong knelt beside him, his usual calm cracking as he reached out. He pressed his trembling hands against Shaoyou's wounds, doing his best to stop the bleeding. He wasn't the kind to panic, but now, every second felt like a battle. His voice was steady, yet heavy with emotions he couldn't hide. He told Shaoyou not to close his eyes, not to give up, because he was right there with him. Shaoyou, despite his weakness, tried to smile. He said softly that seeing Hua Yong at that moment made the pain easier to bear. He confessed that if this was the end, then at least he was glad Hua Yong was the last person he would see. The words pierced Hua Yong's chest like a blade. He could not let that happen. Not now, not ever. Hua Yong bent closer, his forehead pressing against Shaoyou's as he whispered a promise that only the two of them could hear. He swore he would drag him out of this nightmare with his own hands if that was what it took. His eyes burned, not with fear, but with determination. As the rumble of helicopters finally cut through the disaster's silence, Hua Yong refused to let go of Shaoyou. Even as rescuers rushed in, he stayed close, guiding them, demanding they work faster. Every instruction he gave carried the weight of someone who could not imagine a world without the person in his arms. In that moment, it wasn't just about survival. It was about love, raw and undeniable, revealed under the cruelest circumstances. Hua Yong's iron heart had cracked wide open, and the only thing inside was Sheng Shaoyou. No one who saw them together would ever forget it, the desperate man who looked like he could fight the world just to keep one person alive, and the wounded man who found strength simply by knowing he was loved. Their story that night was not just about disaster. It was about two souls bound tightly together, proving that even in the middle of destruction, love could still burn brighter than fear.